Anniversary event. Thank you all for coming to our party today. We're going to have some two talks, but first of all, we started 7 years ago. Didn't expect to be doing this 7 years later, but you know, it's going strong, and it's been a fun ride. So let's get started.
Might have something to do with the 3 years.
I know. I think free food, free beer brings people out, so it's good, and the good talks. All right, so the usual. If you have any feedback that you want to share with us, feel free to reach out to any of these folks on Twitter or email us at talks@devto.ca. The hashtag for the evening is #DevTO. So if you're tweeting any photos, pictures, quotes, whatever you want, just please include that hashtag so we can follow along online. And DevTO Code of Conduct is in effect now, and what basically this means is be nice to everybody around you, don't get drunk, and don't do anything stupid. The full Code of Conduct is available online. We want to make sure everybody here has a good time, and it's important that you, do that. So you can sign up for the mailing list at our website. That's where we'll, and Meetup as well. So we'll send out announcements for events, discount codes across the city for various events. The Meetup is where all our events go on. It happens usually around the first Monday of each month. So next week on Monday, we'll send out next month's events. Videos and presentations will be shared online as well. And if you're looking to present at any of our events, please email us at talks@devto.ca. We'll need a short description, title of what you'd like to talk about, and then we'll explore that further with you and see when we can have you share with us. So the event has been free for 7 years, and we plan to keep it free. So thanks to this month's sponsors, but thanks to a lot of sponsors across the 7 years that kind of helped us keep this event free for everybody to attend. And our hosts here at Wealthsimple will have a quick, so Leah here will tell us a bit about Wealthsimple. And yeah.
Now? Okay.
There we go.
All right, right now. Hey everybody, my name is Leah. I'm part of the talent acquisition here at the company at Wealthsimple. I'm super excited, as we are every time, to welcome you guys to the office. I hope you can see it, get a sense of the vibe, a little bit of what culture, and if you think, hey, this is somewhere I would like to go to every single day to work with some of the amazing people here on the team, you should come talk to me. You'll actually get to hear from John Grant, who's right there. He is one of our directors on the engineering team. He's an amazing individual, and will impart some of his wisdom for later today. But yeah, I'm super excited you guys are all here. Feel free to come by, say hi, follow up with me on LinkedIn, and I hope you have a good night.
So we're also always looking for sponsors of our event. So if your company would like to be involved and keep DevTO going for another 7 years for free, please let me know. Okay, Slack. So techmasters.chat is our official Slack channel. So if you'd like to remain in touch with this group as well as other groups within the city, it's a good place to sign up and get on. There's thousands of people already in Toronto that are on that Slack channel every day. So good place to check out what else is going on in Toronto. Quick announcement from our friends at Girl Geeks Toronto. They have an event coming up on May 9th. It's Radically Courageous Conversation. How can we really show up as allies? So currently it's sold out, but they've got a wait list. If you're interested in talking about diversity in technology and what we can do to make technology in Toronto at least more inclusive of everybody, it's a good place a good event to attend. We were supposed to have pins today from this person, but he's not here yet, so we'll find out. But we're giving away these rapper turned dev pins. They're pretty awesome. If you check out our Twitter account, rapper turned dev. It's one of the co-organizers of DevTO, Henri Helvetica. You guys know him. We'll follow up on that shortly. Okay. We got our pins. So we're going to have Henri tell us about these special pins while I set them up here.
We're not looking, I promise, we're not looking.
Rotate.
All right, folks. Super sorry I'm late. I was like, it's allergy season, and I was sneezing like crazy for like 40 minutes. I didn't think it'd be cool for me to come up here with that, and I was looking for my pills. Anyhow, real quick. So I wasn't here when you guys when they introduced this, but long story short, a couple years ago, it was 2 a.m. and I was laughing my head off on my own in bed, thinking like what it would be like to have old school rappers become developers. And so then I was like, oh man, I'm gonna make these little pins, whatever, take them to conferences as icebreakers. Ain't no big deal. But 2 mistakes. I actually made the pins. First mistake. Second mistake, I took them to New York. And I got mobbed. And mobbed, that is, sorry. And people were like, you gotta put these online, whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I just did this for a couple of years for kicks. And then seriously, people start to sweat me. And so I did. So basically, I brought some today and for everyone to sort of take home. And I actually do this at conferences during my talks. I'm like, hey, some jokes. So as you can see, if Notorious Big was into data science, he'd be big data. If Rihanna was into JavaScript and I went to ask for a number, she'd say, no. Not a chance, bro. Beat it. If 50 Cent was a developer, it'd look something like this. Right? And lastly, if, Dr. Dre was into like, more development, it'd be Dr. Dre. Now, I know these are bad jokes, but would you believe some conferences are hollering like, yeah, we need to have some. So, with that being said, I think it's like the 7th year, something like that, anniversary, whatever. DevTO's we've been around for a while. We have some for people to take home. There's some more like punchlines. You could just laugh all you want. But by all means, hit me back. That's my alias, rapper turned dev. It's full of jokes, the timeline, and people just like, hitting me with ideas and whatnot. But like I said, it was really just a little side project that got kind of a lot of interest, and I end up shipping these out like Europe, all over the US. They're like constantly ordering. But yeah, so enjoy. There's some right there on the table, and apologies for being late. Cheers.
So we got probably one per person, I'm not sure, we'll see. Start with that, and then we'll see. But that's the end of the talks. We still got about an hour maybe for you to talk with the speakers, with each other, have some more drinks. There's still some cupcakes. And thank you so much for joining us today, and hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next time.